Ang dapat ilagay dito sa part ng gender, if you're a girl, woman, or babae, then you have to click female. If you're a boy, a man, or lalaki, then you have to click male. Or base sa iyong birth certificate, or if you legally change it. Also sa part ng marital status, this is all based on research. Make sure you always have a supporting documents. At para po makasigurado po kayo, lagi po kayong magbabase kung ano po ang meron kayong legal documents. Married, if kayo po ay kasal or meron po kayong asawa or you have spouse. Single means wala po kayong asawa. Or wala po yung marriage certificate, walang ceremony na ganap. Even you have a child or kahit na meron po kayong anak, as long as wala po kung kasal na naganap or marriage certificate or ceremony doon sa mga judge or munisipyo, then single po ang status nyo. The next, widowed. Ito po yung mga kasal na namatayan ng asawa or spouse or having lost a husband or wife through death. Ang mga susunod po na pagpipilian or other options, I think in the Philippines or sa Pilipinas, this is not legally recognized yet or hindi pa siya kinikilala. So, to avoid confusion and para hindi po malito, always make sure you have a supporting documents. Like this one, common law marriage. Based on my research, ibig pong sabihin, yung live-in or nagsasama po ng hindi kasal. Or a relationship between a man and a woman who live exclusively with each other just like a husband and wife without the benefit of marriage, or when the marriage is void. Next is civil union domestic partnership, or known as same-sex couples or same gender. Or pareho po kayong babae-babae, lalaki-lalaki. Next po is divorce. So sa Philippines, hindi pa po siya kinikilala or legally available para sa mga Filipino citizens. Divorce ends a legal marriage and declares the spouse to be single again. Terminates a valid marriage, or dumaan na po sa legal na process or mga korte or hearing. And legally separated, I think this one is like an annulment. So annulment operates on the premise that the marriage was never valid in the first place. And you can also click other if you still don't know and you have to seek a assistance from a lawyer or an expert. So, ang suggestion ko po, if you don't want to get stuck here or matapos nyo po itong part na to, mag-base lang po kayo palagi sa kung ano ang meron kayong documents. Usually po, yung common situation po or scenario sa atin sa Pilipinas, for example po sa mga married or kasal, and then matagal na silang hindi nagsasama, like 2, 3 years, 5, 10 years, 15 years. So, kaya po yun ang suggestion ko kung ano po yung nasa paper nyo or legal na kinikilala sa Pilipinas. Yun po yung kailangan nyo i-declare.